Medico-legal, complete explanation for Semester 10 Faculty of Medicine 1. Definition of medico-legal. Medico-legal is a branch of science that studies the relationship between medicine and law, including application of medical science in legal processes, legal aspects related to medical practice, relationship of medical ethics with laws and regulations. 2. Scope of medico-legal. The scope of medico-legal includes a. Health law. Laws governing health services, including the relationship between doctors and patients. Health institutions, such as hospitals and clinics. B. Medical ethics. Moral principles and values that guide the medical profession, including Indonesian Code of Medical Ethics, KODEKI. Application of values such as autonomy, justice, and beneficence. C. Medico-legal forensics. Medical science used to assist law enforcement, including forensic autopsy. Determination of the cause of death. Visa med repertum. Medical report for legal purposes. Examination of biological evidence, for example DNA or traumatic wounds. D. Doctor's responsibilities includes responsibilities, professional, providing services according to professional standards. Ethical, complying with the medical code of ethics. Legal, avoiding malpractice or negligence. 3. Main topics in medico-legal. A. Informed consent definition. Patient consent based on complete information regarding the diagnosis, medical actions, risks, benefits, and treatment alternatives. Main components. Clear explanation by the doctor. Patient's voluntary consent without pressure. Patient's competence to make decisions. Medico-legal issues. Actions without informed consent can be considered unlawful. B. Malpractice and negligence. Malpractice. Actions that violate medical standards, such as misdiagnosis or administration of the wrong medication. Negligence. Not taking action that should be taken. Example, surgery without consent or unpreparedness to handle complications. C. Visa med repertum definition. Medical document made by a doctor upon request by authorities for legal purposes. Types of visum. Visum of living body. Examination of wounds. Visum of corpse. Examination of death. Psychiatric visum. Mental condition of suspect or victim. Role of doctor. Providing objective information and maintaining patient confidentiality. D. Code of Medical Ethics. Main principles. Autonomy. Respecting the patient's right to choose. Beneficence. Acting for the good of the patient. Non-maleficence. Not harming the patient. Justice. Being fair. Violation of the code of ethics can result in administrative sanctions, including revocation of the practice license. E. Civil and criminal law in medicine. Civil. Claims for compensation due to the doctor's negligence. Criminal. Violations such as illegal abortion, falsification of documents, or violation of patient privacy. F. Cooperation with law enforcement. Physicians are required to cooperate with the police, prosecutors, or judges in legal cases. Principle. Maintain confidentiality of medical information that is not relevant to the case. G. Medical documentation. Medical records, important evidence in legal cases. Principle. Must be accurate, complete, and stored according to regulations. 4. Medico-legal challenges in medical practice. Legal complexity. Physicians need to understand the differences between ethics, law, and professional standards. Pressure from patients and families. Patient dissatisfaction can trigger lawsuits. Digital era. Electronic medical records are vulnerable to privacy violations. 5. Case studies in medico-legal. Students study real cases to analyze medico-legal violations, such as malpractice resulting in death. Actions without informed consent. Falsification of medical records. 6. Medico-legal relevance for physicians. A. Protecting physicians. A medico-legal understanding helps physicians face lawsuits. B. Protecting patients. Ensuring that patients receive their rights according to legal standards. C. Improving the quality of service. Doctors are more careful in their practices, thus improving the quality of service. Conclusion. Medico-legal is an important aspect of medical education. This material helps students understand the relationship between law and medicine, and prepares them to carry out ethical and legal practices according to regulations and professional standards. By understanding medico-legal, doctors can protect themselves, patients, and the community.